3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Polstream's Real Engagement webinar, the latest in a series of collaborative learning sessions for and by the Polstream community. My name is David Bader, and I'm happy to again be your host. I'm glad to have many of our customers and partners with us today. For those of you that are new to Polstream, we're a leading provider of interactive engagement and community building solutions. Our clients leverage our two-way dialogue tools to effectively engage, educate, and inform customers and employees online to drive action offline. Our poll, quiz, comment engine, Sparkplug, and Hive solutions tap into participants' fundamental desire to connect, declare and compare ideas, and earn recognition. Polstream quickly transforms this desire into a relevant and rewarding exchange that builds meaningful relationships and community. Bringing our quick commercial to a close, if you'd like to learn more about the work we do and how our most recent release richly integrates social media to extend the reach of your campaigns and leverage existing social networks, I encourage you to email me personally at david@polstream.com. We're thrilled to welcome David Zinger of the Employee Engagement Network to join our dialogue today and offer real-world examples of how organizations are getting their employees engaged, mobilized, and productive. David will be followed by Polstream's founder and president, Stephen Green. From time to time, we like to dig into the old Polstream mailbag to answer questions from members of our community. During Stephen's remarks today, he'll do just that and offer insight and customer stories about how to powerfully and strategically leverage social software to earn participation in your employee communities and social networks. Today's presentation is all about participation. When we were putting this session together, we were guided by a few big questions. How do you engage and mobilize your audience? How do you move beyond just giving people access to your network and encourage clients and colleagues alike to move from being connected to actually contributing? How do you encourage user-generated content? And more importantly, what do you do with it? And once someone is engaged, how do you make the most of the natural network effects? By connecting people not just with content, but with other people. How do you place them in what we call social context? When you think about it, there's an art to getting people involved. It doesn't take a tremendous effort to encourage participation, but it takes a certain knack. Like the host of an engaging party, you need to know your audience, bring people into the conversation, stir things up a bit. Really, a successful host or hostess knows how to pair interesting people together and then get out of the way. From our perspective, here are some things to get people talking. First of all, start by listening. Follow interesting people on Twitter. Learn what people are saying about your organization, product, or service. And once you know what people think, you can address the things that matter most to them. Participate yourself. At first, it can be an uphill battle drawing people to your site or to conversations occurring on your company's intranet. Why not join people where conversation is already taking place? Facebook fan pages, for instance, are great ways to leverage existing conversation spaces and share added value that you have on your main site. Of course, ask questions. What improvements have you noticed in the new product model, or what are the benefits areas that you really care about? A question is more likely to get a response than a statement such as, new product model has 23 new improvements. Whether you're posting on your blog or participating in a Twitter conversation, questions can be an easy way to get people talking. Have an attitude of gratitude. Thank people for participating. Attribute sources. Post links to the good ideas of others. People like to be recognized and will reward you by participating with you in the future. And finally, give people a stake in your success. Letting people link back to their own online presence is a great way to add high-value content to your site. Some of your most thoughtful collaborators are interested in building traffic to their own sites. So these people know how to create value, and they can be some of your strongest allies. Of course, we're not the only smart people in the room, so this is precisely why I encourage you to tell us your story. Join our LinkedIn community and start a discussion. Tell us what you think. What are some of the keys to encouraging participation in your employee communities or social networks? And it's also why I'm pleased to now welcome our first presenter, David Zinger.